throwaway quests in it, which is very nice. And speaking of throwing away things,
we're gonna throw these scrolls of Hakati into the fire.
Yeah, we're gonna
in the great ritual.
We're gonna press them into a potion that Malekith can drink,
so he can throw himself into the maelstrom and absorb all of its glorious power.
That's right.
And unleash all of chaos for me, of course.
What?
Yep.
What was that last part?
Nothing.
Okay. Because I thought you said something kind of weird.
Nah, perfectly normal stuff. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna take this rose and pluck its petals while killing my servants for every odd one.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Yeah, no, I should.
Definitely should.
The Druid's Pip Bleak shows black or causes a dark shard. I should definitely upgrade this, since she is gonna be my Corsair master unit. Like, she has Crack and Claw, which already gives... she already gives 100% extra piercing damage for Corsairs. Both missiles and melee. So, you know, I should probably boost up my my Corsairs with this Linebreaker skill to give them +8 melee attack and +8 melee defense.
I definitely agree. That melee defense, especially if you got the dual-handed ones, because their melee defense isn't that great.
Yeah.
But that +8 will definitely help.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they're stat-wise, these are nasty.
They are. I feel like they should do better than what they actually do.
Yeah, they're heavily armored, they're anti-infantry. I do feel they should sort of tear through a lot more than they do. But that's what I'm testing out now with Crack and Claw here, since she has the name of power specifically for them. I'm hoping that will be enough.
Yeah, see what we can get out of that. I'm sure we can get something cool.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grey Vanquisher.
So again, I have a typhoon in the background.
Yes, you sure do.
But man, is it hot today.
It is.
I think, Bayday, we're going to one of our local shops that sells fans. And we're going to change our light fixture into a fan light combo. Because those things really work. We've got some downstairs, and all of our downstairs floor is nice and cold. Like,
it's
really
also,
comfortable.
It's also downstairs.
Yeah, but I know heat rises. But, you know, hopefully I can push it out of our room. That's all I care about.
I was saying that the fire rises.
The fire, yes.
You adopted the darkness.
No, you adopted the darkness.
I was born in it.
No. I think Marathi was very born and melded by it. Definitely melded. I am definitely the melded one.
Oh wow.
You are definitely the adopting one.
Well, excuse me then.
Because I mean, I can literally turn into a snake lady. And you arrived sometime later after being disgraced.
I'm not sure I buy this.
I mean, there was that whole
here.
there was like a whole throwing magic at the maelstrom, and then he was like, and like backhanded it back at you, and it was horrible for you, if I remember rightly.
Well,
devastated.
Wow, you know, thought you had my back here. You know,
Oh, I do, but I can only have your back if I know your failings.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No. You're suffocating me, Mom.
Good.
Good, yes. As it should be.
Oh yes, I was gonna begin my grand crusade against Teclis. That's right, and I had a third army full of blackguard heading south.
Yeah, I'll let you know when
It's coming turn. So, you were looking at getting a proper microphone, weren't you?
Yes, I'm looking at it. I still haven't decided, but yeah.
Well, what I've done is my microphone is connected to the PC via a USB cord.
Yes.
But it also has a headphone jack on the bottom of it as well. So I have plugged in these temporary headphones because my proper ones have met a horrible ending.
Yeah.
And now I have them plugged in. I can hear an echo of what my microphone hears, but it's so instant that it doesn't kind of throw me off.
Yeah, side tone it's called.
Yeah, it's nice. Really nice. Like, you can do it with the software in Windows, like, listen to this device, but there's that delay.
Yep.
Just a couple 100-millisecond delay that just throws you off.
If there's any delay to that stuff, it's impossible to speak.
Yes, it is.
You just I read an article where like, oh, effective ways to shut people up in a classroom. Like, it's not to shout at them or like do anything like that, but you have a device that does exactly that. That like it records them and projects the sound specifically back to them, and it shuts them up immediately because you cannot speak when that is happening. You just
it's just wrong. It's wrong.
Just
because
complete shutdown of your brain. Yeah, you're being interrupted by yourself.
Yeah.
In your brain, and it just causes a complete lockdown. So it was incredibly effective.
Yeah, it really is. But this instantaneous with the microphone is beautiful. It's really good. And it means that I can hear this horrible typhoon near me, which is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm happy with it.
I think we'll let this army have a little less killiness in it. I think that'll be...
Little less killiness? What?
Yeah, because I need to...
What?
Well, I could...
Which army are you talking about?
Sinif the Grey Vanquisher.
Sinif the Grey Vanquisher.
I'm debating whether or not to get some executioner. Yeah, I know. Getting some executioners in there, but I think I have enough killing power between the dragon, the chariot, and the hydras. Just...
It's a lot of killing power, yeah. What I've gone with, if you look at my ancient city of Quintex army, that is going to be my basis. That's going to be my template, basically. So it's 6 blackguard, 2 executioners, 6 dark shards, 2 chariots, a bolt thrower, a dragon, and a hydra.
Yes.
So I'm going with that as my general build.
Yeah, I just like an executioner unit just to mince things up a little bit extra.
Yeah. Like one or two is good because it's like they're holding, but I feel like I need a punch through in this key spot. Send in the executioners, and they'll just hack away.
Yep.
Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
And you got the solid line with the blackguard, with the deadly force of the dark shards, and the chariots are just horrifically deadly. The dragon and the war hydra are just craziness on themselves. But I quite like those on the flanks, just ruining their flanks.
Sure.
I don't know. It's like
let me think. A few of these. Actually, I do have a mission for you now, or a place to go. Death Hag Lady. Murder Teresa. It's like Mother Teresa, but...
Murdery.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I should probably actually have sorceresses.
Right. I have a sorcerer in every army, or try to, because magic is fantastically useful.
I really are.
It wasn't that useful in the first game, but in this game, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, Nelly.
I think in the first game, the only one that was good was Balthazar. He was pretty strong.
I think the only ones I had any good success with were life sorcerers.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. I don't know. I liked Balthazar. He was good.
Balthy.
Balthy. Oh, Baltharoo.
Big Baltharoo.
You obey me.
Baltharoory.
Which I paint a lot with his gold, apparently.
Yeah?
It's like his thing.
Oh, I forgot about dude. No, he had a mission. Good. Whew.
Yeah, I always do a little bit over with them now. I did a whole rat campaign. It's horrible.
He's just running away now.
Yeah.
But I led this army completely all the way along the old one, so, you know.
He's back home almost.
Yes.
Who is even leading that? It's the White Lions leading it. That's hilarious.
Oh, Alistair.
What is his deal? Like, I don't
Alistair
know.
the White Lion?
Yeah.
Apparently he was he's like an homage to, I think it was like a kid or something who was like had cancer or something. Like one of the developers or someone got in touch with this kid, was dying of cancer, but a real fan of the game. And so he got to make a character for this game as a sort of a, you know, good luck charm,
cool,
so to speak. So Alistair is his character.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's his deal in lore then?
No lore. It's completely.
Oh, he's just, hey, there's a guy called Alistair the White Lion.
Yeah, he's presumably a lord from Krace, because Krace is the province of the White Lions. So.
Yeah. Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it when developers do stuff like that.
Especially when they incorporate it well into the lore itself. I look at Alistair and I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing weird about it. Like, I didn't ever look at it and go, fuck.
No, he's not called Sparkle Whistle, the magical unicorn.
No.
Speaking of which, there's been an uproar recently.
Oh no.
Yes.
What's this uproar?
Well.
Tell me. Oh.
Well. What if I told you?
Did someone say that everyone loves that all of the Space Marines look to the Ultramarines as guidance?
No, this is worse.
Worse? Oh my god.
Can you imagine?
I can't.
Imagine, if you will, Warhammer 40k books for 8-year-olds.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yes. Yes.
How do you get across Exterminatus to 8-year-olds?
I don't think you do.
And I think that death of the planet.
And I think that's the problem some people have with it. They're like, I'm not sure this is 40k anymore. If it's not, you know, grim, dark, gritting teeth, exterminating, barely holding on to the brink of extinction, and like horrific xenophobia, just tyranny and death. It's not really 40k. So these sort of wholesome kids novels that are sort of like a Marvel comic, almost like, you know, a very friendly Marvel comic. You're a little bit like, it's a bit weird. Then again, I understand.
It could work.
I can understand why, because go into a Games Workshop store, and the majority of people in there are kids between 8 and like 12.
You've been to completely different stores than I have.
I've been to the official Games Workshop store here in Stockholm, and that is it's in that store. It is just, I can barely get in there because there's so many kids.
You know what?
And then it's like, it's slightly creepy too, because there's like, then there's like the
all the parents.
No, there's no parents.
What?
There's not a single parent. It's only these kids, and then the store manager, who's like this long old dude with a beard, and I get such pedophile warnings, you know. I'm like, ooh, and it's like, hello children, you know, and I'm like,
wow,
wow, you sure seem to like the kids a lot, huh?
I tell you what, I will go.
But then again, the kids are happy, so who am I to blame, you know?
I will go to Warhammer World one day and report back. Because that's their official HQ, and it's in Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
It's in Nottingham.
Nottinghamshire.
It's Nottingham, which is in Nottinghamshire.
Of sheriff fame.
No.
But was the sheriff of Nottingham?
There was, yeah, but he was just a dick.
What?
He was such a fucking asshole.
He served a true king, damn it.
Yeah, but he was a dick about it. No one liked him. No one liked him.
Poor sheriff.
That's the sad truth of it. No one liked him.
You hear that?
Mainly because he
take
abused his power.
Take that, Nottingham.
Yeah, it's true. So I lived near it. So it's not a bad city, actually.
Wait, don't you live? Wait. I need to look at the map. I thought you lived in Kent, but maybe that's...
Yeah, no, remember before I used to live up north? Remember?
Vaguely. I have to confess,
this was
vaguely.
years ago. Years ago. Yeah, I used to live up north. Yeah. North.
You know, I would totally go with you to Warhammer World.
That'd be epic. Oh, we should totally make a thing of it.
make that a project for future.
Yes.
You know, I just need to invest in hard cases so I can like transport my army over.
Yes. That's my my ultimate plan is that one of us will come over to whichever of us, and we will, the one that is coming, will do a vlog style video of the meeting of Halldamir and Rahal.
Yes, the fated meeting.
The fated meeting.
The planets have aligned.
It's been like 7 years in the making. Glorious.
It has been. Oh my god.
Truly glorious. Wait, man, I can't. This is gonna come way after that whole thing. That
yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so we can probably talk about it.
Yeah.
Somewhat safely. All right.
Yeah.
So, man, we're gonna be in an article.
Yeah, we were interviewed recently.
Interviewed, which is
by a fan of the channel, which is very nice.
Real cool.
Yeah.
My goal at one point was let's beat Griffin God.
Yes, that was our goal. We have, we certainly have.
Does help that he completely stopped YouTube.
Yeah, but you know.
But we did it, so that's still a win.
Victory for us.
Exactly. And now, my next goal was to be recognized by someone with some form of influence.
Yes.
He has a bit. From what I had a look at some of the analytics, and they get an alright amount of traffic.
Alright. Not bad.
Like a few thousand clicks. Sort of thing. It's not bad.
I mean, I read the original article he posted. It was very genuine, like in depth. He just went on. There was so much info in it. Yeah. So I read that first. It was like, okay, this seems nice enough.
Yeah.
Because if it was like, hello, I am Russian porn bot, you know, I was not gonna sit down and talk to Russian porn bot. But turns out he was a real dude, presumably.
Presumably, could have been a chick.
Sir or madam.
Sir or madam. It was a nice dude. Let us talk a whole bunch though.
Yes.
That's pretty much all we did.
Probably way more than he wanted. But you know, that's sort of what happens.
Yeah, but then we're going to be in the same article as a pretty big name actually. I don't know if it will be there. They'll be there, so I'm not going to say it and let it be wrong in the video.
Yeah, but we were. It was basically he was gonna do like an expose of some of the big names in the tabletop RPG genre on YouTube, and also do have a piece of like one of his own favorites, which was our channel.
Yeah.
So it's very nice.
It's cool. It's cool. That's pretty much our niche, isn't it?
Yeah, it has become that. Tabletop RPGs and Total War Warhammer really has become the most numerous thing we have.
Man, do you remember even what we started with? Because I do.
Yes, I sure do. Sanctum.
Sanctum.
Yeah, still
and then
the OG. And
then we did Portal 2?
Yeah, and Shogun 2.
Shogun 2. Oh, we still need to do a Last Samurai
Yeah. Yes.
at some point because that was so much fun.
It was.
It was amazing. Do you remember my last stands with like 4 rifleman squads? And it's like samurai after samurai just got hosed down.
But you had those like red coats, like those lobsters, like really, really good ones. So that was pretty good. Just shooting and shooting and shooting, just kept shooting.
The British firing line was devastating.
It's
Devastating. It was glorious, and I've remembered those very fondly.
Shogun 2 is probably the pinnacle of Total Warriorness. Like in a pure mechanical sense, it was very sound and just excellent, absolutely excellent.
Didn't leave you with anything wanting.
No, you could do a lot of cool things. My God, you could have like grenade ninjas. Like that's really damn sweet.
Name another game where you can have grenade ninjas.
Yeah.
They
But,
challenge you.
I will certainly say that playing as much Warhammer Total War as I have recent years, and then playing Thrones of Britannia. Thrones of Britannia I'm not completed the game yet in it because it felt sort of rushed or like rough and shallow. I was like, where's this? Like the map looked kind of bland, you know.
I can tell you
it's just dudes with beards and sticks fighting. That's the only thing that ever fights in that game. So I was
I can tell you why. They picked a very narrow band of time.
Yes.
Where nothing actually happened.
Yeah.
Because if you fast forward 100 years, William the Conqueror comes and takes over the entirety of England and Wales.
I was thinking.
If they looked at it, it was basically pre-William the Conqueror fuckery is a good way of looking at it. All they did was fuck about.
It's just I just make the main battle map, overland map, a little bit more interesting, because I have nothing to look at, and also for the love of God, make the armies move further. It's like it takes a year to move between a city in the same province. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is not how long this took in real life. I'm pretty damn sure this is not how long this takes.
I downloaded a mod that was double your movement speed in your own provinces. Yeah. Because you couldn't move anywhere.
Couldn't move a fucking way.
It took like I played as Mercia. It took me something like 7 turns to go from one end to the other, and I was like, no, this is stupid. I could walk faster than that.
Yeah, exactly. I walk faster than this crap.
Yeah, and I get it. They're marching. They make camp and everything, but no way does it take that much.
No,
those guys do it day in, day out.
It was like they were like, oh, we can't make the map any bigger, so we'll just make the armies move really slowly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Britain's very, very small. It's a very small island, and everything was pretty damn close.
Everything is. I know that for a fact. I have. When I visited my sister, was an exchange student in Liverpool of all places. We flew to London and then took the train from London up to Liverpool. And
it's like a 2 hour.
Yeah, it's like that's like half the country, and like every 5 minutes we passed like a village or something. It's like every 5 minutes it was like, oh, now we're arriving at something.
Yes, without a doubt.
Yeah, and it was like if you do that in Sweden, you can go for hours. It's just forest.
Yeah,
it's just you can see a bear. It's just sitting there as you pass by.
I think the problem is that we weren't greatly populated. Like we had Celts and everything, and then Rome came, and the southern half of British Isles were, or the main British Isle, was heavily Romanized. Like, I can still go from Dover to Rochester, which is where one of the castles was, right along a Roman road. And if you look at it on a map, it's perfectly straight. They've obviously updated the surface and everything, but it's basically a straight line. So it's still heavily Romanized, and because of that, it had a lot of population because Rome was ever expanding, and no one wanted to be near the front lines, so everyone moved away. And then after that, then we had the Norse, then we had the Saxons, and it just became an amalgamation of different people coming to the British Isles. It's a shithole over here. I don't know why you guys wanted to come here, but everyone wanted to come here. Although I get the Norse. It's not exactly brilliant land over there. We've got good farming land.
We do. You know, there's in the south, but we were never farmers, you know, at that time. That's not what we did. We were like, it's much easier to just take that stuff.
It's exactly. You
why should I eat it? Why should I work? When, I mean...
It's true. But you know, it's we somehow got a huge population in a tiny area, and because of that, no one wanted to be in like London's sprawling. That thing is massive. And it is so crowded.
Oh yeah,
it's horrible.
Oh,
yeah. But Liverpool's pretty much the same. Manchester's also the same. Pretty much any of our cities are horrible. We don't do the whole high rises like Manhattan. We just build outwards. It's really quite dumb. And unlike America, we've got smaller cars, so all of our streets are smaller, so everything's more compact. Horrible.
So I'm wondering if I should sue for like a military alliance with like Cetra, because I have Cetra the Imperishable.
You're gonna hope that you can get him to help you with these guys?
Yeah, because if I military alliance with him, he will be at war with the High Elves, so that might actually help me, you know, pull him north here.
That's quite possible, yeah.
Because then we can sort of smack into Ulthuan, both of us. That would be...
He'll probably dig it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We've also got to do rituals, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just recruiting this executioner unit, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Cool. Because I'm sure that we're probably going to be able to get up to what, the fourth one.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because I've got like 14.
Oh, I can just sit here, and we could probably just do the rituals. Really.
I'm gonna keep murdering Techless though. Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, I want to. Want to at least land some troops in Ulthuan, you know? I don't know if I'm gonna have the, you know.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to conquer it all, but you're sure as hell gonna be able to smack some stuff up.
Gonna smack some stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Cetra the Imperishable.
Oh, so for this short Dark Heresy, I'm really going for something like go for that really dark theme of it. It's not going to be sort of glossed over by like what I did in Death Watch. I didn't really focus on the horrifying facts of that poor feudal world. No, it's going to be horrible.
I mean, the sheer brutality of it is what makes Warhammer. Like the brutality and the religious fanaticism is just...
And playing acolytes of an inquisitor. You get the fanaticism of the religion with that. That's so cool.
In before Malachi makes a priest.
It's
like a chainsaw. And...
He did say that he'd played a priest with Gryffindor when he played it before.
Not surprised. Then he might not do it again. He doesn't like to repeat himself.
He doesn't. Although he could just go for an assassin.
Could.
Which can be just as bad. Or good, depending on what way you want to look at it. It's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, which one of these assholes am I going to send against? Spectasm. It's just going to be an auto-resolve anyway, so... Alright, I'm going to declare war on Teclis, but first... where are you?
I think also that the Civilization game based on 40k that's coming out pretty soon. I think that's actually like out maybe at the end of this month or during the summer at least.
Civilization game?
Yeah, Warhammer 40k Gladius. Yep. It's a Civilization game. It looks straight up like Civ Beyond the Earth or Civ 6, but in a 40k setting. So, Space Marines, Imperial Guard, Orcs, and Necrons. So I know what I'm gonna be playing.
Necrons?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am gonna be outnumbered. Yeah, Jesus. He's got allies basically in the entire continent. Other than Clan Pestilence and Tomb Kings. So I'm gonna hope that I can get the Tomb Kings on my side. So this could be interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna do it just yet. I need my third army down here, I think. Yeah,
so,
now I should that.
New Overwatch anniversary is just out apparently, with new skins like Sherlock McCree, where he looks like Sherlock Holmes.
Why McCree though? He's American.
Hell if I know. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Bastion skin though. I like that one. And then you have like Kingpin, Doomfist, and Pirate, Junkrat. You have like Druid Wooden Look Orisa, which is pretty cool. You have like Playboy Bunny Symmetra.
Yeah, of course.
Really cool like Mecha Torbjorn. Really like what's going on there. So Mecha Torbjorn. So yeah.
Interesting. All right. Soon, Scorpia, my boat lady, is going to be able to have a name.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
All right. I think about it. Let's just buy some upgrades. Trying to raise my income as much as I can so I can get a fourth army going.
Yep. I have a very decent income right now.
I have an alright one. It's 2.5.
11,000.
Oh, you can, yeah.
I have a.
I'll just throw you all the scrolls I have.
I have a. No, I need another army. I need like a proper another army. Yeah, no, I have 4 more rituals.
Yeah. Looking at this, my armies cost me about 7,000, so I need to raise mine by at least 7,000 to get a fourth army. Right. But yeah. So basically, now that we're coming into what I feel like is sort of end game.
Yeah, and it's been pretty quick. I feel like I haven't. I mostly secured my homeland. I haven't really done conquering-wise much else.
No, but yeah, I think we're definitely in the end game feel.
I mean, yes, I could definitely just sit at home and do rituals, and we would be done.
Oh, definitely.
You know, in 40 turns.
Yeah. That's the fun in that.
I'll keep poking away at this for sure here. Yeah, one more turn for that guy.
Yeah, I just feel that I'm now in the phase where I'm focusing on increasing my income for the sheer pleasure of getting more armies. That's pretty much it.
Alright, next turn we do a ritual, I believe.
What?
Let's see, this army, you need to go and like get a little bit upgraded stuff, because I can't have only Corsairs. I need a little bit of something else, like
maybe a dragon.
Yeah, Hydra, dragon maybe, some cav.
Yeah. A couple of chariots would be good.
Stuff like that, you know.
Maybe try one of the Dread Knights with them.
Yeah.
Because they gotta be better than the Cold One Knights, right?
Suppose.
Gotta be. I hope.
They're certainly very pricey in like tier 5 cav, so I would imagine them be pretty nasty.
Oh yeah, I hope. The chariots seem pretty godlike compared to the cold ones.
Yeah. Oh, you. Stupid.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna befriend the Tomb King's Liberas court to try and get them involved in the war with Teclis. Weaken them.
Yeah, she's already doing a lot of that, I think. I think she is at war with him.
I'll have to check. Because with her also at war with him, we'd both be weakening him significantly. Oh, yeah, she is, definitely. Definitely. Okay. Alright, yeah. If she is at war, then I might as well go fight him. Because apparently with him and his allies, he is slightly more powerful than I am, apparently. But we'll see.
So I bought a new type of dime at the store today.
Oh yeah.
It's mint.
Ooh.
It's delicious.
Alright, let's declare war. Tor Elisor. Where is Tor Elisor? Undiscovered. I don't know where they are. Are they on the island?
Where's Tor Elisor, he asks. Oh, sweet summer child. You have never seen the fury of Tor Elisor.
No.
No.
Is it anywhere that I need to really worry about right now?
Well, you see, they are on the opposite side of the map for you.
Oh.
However, that didn't stop them. When me and Malika was playing and I was playing Teclis, them declaring war me and sailing all over the world to kill me.
Oh, okay, alright.
Multiple times. I'm just saying, beware of Tor Elisor, that's what I'm saying. Because those people are insane.
Well, we'll see how it goes. It's about a 50-50 war. I'm hoping that Court of Liberas will help even that out. Or will help me in that regard.
Oh, she's keeping them busy for sure.
Yeah, so let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone's at war with me in the south. Continent. Oh, why did I press quick save? I just realised I have actually no sound from the game. Let me just fix that, because it's probably trying to use the wrong
Bloodshed
Yeah,
becomes
it's using the wrong thing. Alright. Yeah. Open that, and then... Oh, it's because my playback device is the wrong one. That's why. Don't know if it'll do it on the fly. Yes, it will. Cool.
no
There we go.
stopping me.
And let's just auto-resolve that. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, sure, I'll loot
Ambition
it.
rises.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay clear of Clan Pestilence. Oh my god, level 40 Marathi!
Yay!
Whoa, I'm gonna die! Right, I'm still doing all the red stuff.
What now?
Green Leader, Night Lord. Oh yeah, let's get more melee attack for the Cold One Chariot.
Yes.
As if they need more of it, huh? Let's repair. Oh my god, this is costing a lot to repair some of this stuff. Good grief! That 5,000 I took from it and just wasted. A gem mine shaft. Ooh.
Unless, generally, if you do not have things boosting your looting capabilities of your lords, you more or less break even if you loot the place.
Well, I got slaves from it, so that's
Yeah,
always a
that's the
plus.
thing. Yeah, always need some
Like
slaves.
Yeah, exactly. Got like 700 slaves
Yeah,
from
there
it.
you
So
go. It's like
it's worth it.
7 gold extra income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Alright, let's do that. Oh, obsidian quarry. I didn't know I had to need that. Cool. You, Sabioth. I'm actually gonna take you. Ooh. Where do you think he's gonna be? West or east of the mountain range?
Who?
Teclis.
I'm guessing east.
Yeah? Alright. Let's do some scouting with my assassin.
I
And then
have
some looking.
never ever,
You've never ever?
never ever
Never ever?
been close to hitting my slave cap
Oh no. Goodness
anywhere. It's like, I don't even know how that is possible.
no. No, not a clue. You'd have to sack everything.
I mean,
Constantly.
even then, it's like
Tough. Definitely
I'm
tough.
like at a 10th of my capacity.
My
You
power
know,
Yeah.
at 17,000 slaves.
I was not going anywhere near that. I got like 4,500.
Yeah.
Shall I do a martial name of power, revered name of power, or aristocratic
Yeah.
for Scorpia, the sea lady?
Yes. Yeah, that's a question, isn't it? I mean, if you think of it like this, if you're gonna just keep her as the sea lady, you might pick the word of power that improves your faction on the like strategic map.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or if you want to actually have her as a general, you could pick some of the others maybe.
I'll do aristocratic because it influences the province Lord is standing or the faction as a whole. So we'll do that one. So let's see what boat lady gets. Alright. During a dark and treacherous night, some insubordinate slaves made a break for freedom. It didn't take long to catch some and for others to be ripped apart by hounds. The leader is one of the captured groups. What is to be the fate of this traitor? Okay. So, faction. I'm going to just look at the faction-wide stuff because she's never going to be in a province. Income from trade plus 5%. Additional tradable resources produced plus 5%. This is the Dire Overseer. Or the Tormentor. Casualties captured post-battle. And income from post-battle is increased. Alright, so the Dire Overseer. We shall execute, drag him back to the city, parade him for the crowds, hang the wretch from a short rope, then drag his body back through the streets as a deterrent. Let no slave think of rebellion as they gaze upon his mutilated, treacherous corpse.
That's how we do.
Alright, Scorpio the Dire Overseer. Actually a pretty good name. This name is approved by Marathi. I need to improve my what would you call it? My sorcerer capacity, I think. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna demolish that. Here. Blood Hall Coven. You really hate me, but it's getting better, so that's a plus. I would like to just assimilate you, but you know, sometimes I just don't want any of it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I think that's about it for movements and everything, so let's just do some destruction. Marble, got that there, yeah. Actually, no, that's fine, yep. Next. Fortress. That's fine. Ice Spire. Ah, Obsidian Quarry and Ice Spire. Cool. Damn.
Alright. It is time. It is time.
Favored of the Witch King.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
And plus, on the note of Friends of Britannia and the boring map, the whole like England is pretty damn flat and boring.
Yeah.
Until you get to Scotland.
Scotland is and there's those like forget what you call it, that like purple flower grass thing that draws up there is pretty pretty.
Purple flower grass thing?
Yeah, on the Highlands.
I'm trying to remember.
It's called something, I think, but it's pretty. But
Hang on, I'll find it.
we shall begin the ritual.
Ritual is underway. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time. Beware.
That is a very close spawn for chaos. Okay, let's get cracking on this.
I don't know, maybe it's the thistle you saw? I don't know.
Maybe.
My god, yeah, that is real close. Wow.
So we can soften these up.
I was still watching, so
Go on.
listening, enjoying. Great voice actor.
Old man.
Old man. He captures each faction very well, I think. He gets the hubris when he's higher. I also feel sorry for the voice actors that had to do the the orcs from the first game.
Oh, that's just someone from Liverpool. Took you for the pub down there.
It's true. And the Skaven.
Yes.
For those guys. Oh. The people that must have had the best fun would have been like the dwarves, maybe? Dark elves as
They
well.
have wronged us. It's been incredibly grumpy.
Very grumpy.
A black-hearted rogue.
Oh, you failed. Should have you drawn and quartered for this. Well, Malekith, it is time to step out and clean up the trash here.
Yep.
Come, mighty
Slaughter them!
victory.
Right.
Man, executioners
I
just
forget that the executioners die in these order assaults.
Yeah. Even though they're just as armored as the Blackguard.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, maybe not
We're
quite as
gonna-
armored. But...
We're gonna get a
No,
fight
they're
here,
the exact same
maybe?
armor.
Okay, we're gonna actually fight this because I don't want to lose my executioners.
No, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's close. Yeah, they'll definitely die. And probably the thrower as well.
Fight for me or die.
Gonna fight those marauders, huh?
I am Satra the Imperishable. Oh, good old Satra. Alright, we are here with a beautiful pink map.
Oh man, that's the only downside of playing the Dark Elves.
Yes, all of this crappy
Nice.
forest and this pink snow.
Hmm.
There's this stylish ice float crack thing though that I haven't really seen before, so yeah, that's something. Might use that to refuse a flank, I guess, but then again, he does have artillery, so I'm sort of
I mean,
loath to.
you've got artillery.
I do. Fine.
They are hell cannons. They're gonna suck, but chariot and dragon.
Chariot and Dragon. My new sitcom.
It's a great sitcom. I like it. And of course, the Death Hag on her pimpmobile
Yes.
with the with Kane with her, of course.
They have a hint of that there will be an extra unit of Dark Elves coming that has been secret so far. Something that is dark and evil and shackled. So it's either the Charybdis, which is a monster I would really like for them to have because it's really cool, or they might do an Age of Sigmar and actually give them an Avatar of Cain.
Ooh,
Because that statue of Cain on the Cauldron of Blood can, lore-wise, be animated to move and like fight. So
that would
and
be epic.
if you zoom in on that Cain statue, it's pretty fucking terrifying.
It is. I mean, it's holding a heart as well.
Like, ah!
Man, could you? Yeah, that would be terrifying.
That would be pretty cool. So we'll see. Yes, I shall give you.
Maybe an extra DLC, maybe. That'd be nice.
Yeah. I should give you the chariot.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I'll shove him in the trees, because sneaky chariot.
Go. Executioners. Laden you in here to strengthen the front. And I'll also give you a dragon. And I'll keep the snuffles back here for now.
Okay.
Just to have them as something to smack into chariots and other things that do silly things.
Yes, of course.
The Witch King.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have much in the way of range. Just missile cavalry.
Yep. Let's let it rip.
Yep.
hang the chariot back a bit, see if we can draw them out, and I'll fly up there, see if we can do some damage to the damnable hell cannons, because I do not like them.
Yeah, I mean, there's not got much missiles, so we can just get
Yep.
them with some breath.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
The chariots can sit there for a while. They don't need to do anything in particular.
No, I'll get this flapping up. Oh, hello.
See if I can get a breath on one of the hell cannons.
Oh. Ow. I know.
Man, that's an accurate cannon. Damn. Please don't turn around. Let me attack you.
Hear my words. Come forth.
Nice. Yep. Victory's within our grasp. What?
Die,
Wouldn't do
fools.
very much.
Forward. Carnage forth. Advancing.
Hey, Halldamir, you don't seem to be very mobile. I'm just thinking maybe, you know, a few artillery things are gonna hit you. I don't know. Won't that be something?
Possibly, yeah. Oh god.
I am dead.
Yeah, that definitely did something.
Setting forth. Malekith comes. Onward. Spreading misery. Setting forth.
Mm-hmm.
Cannon. Carnage.
Do you want me to get that cannon?
Yeah. I think that's a decent investment of our breaths.
Attend me.
Oh yeah, got it.
Onward. The descent.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back. Let's head back here. Have some fun.
Do not fire at will. Do not give away your position. No, those horses really want to flank you.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're not gonna charge the blackguard? Weird, huh? You're gonna stand there? Okay, I mean that. You're welcome to.
Just gonna throw axes at you forever. Jeez.
Dark shards, eager for battle. Attack! Kill them!
Malekith.
Dark shards, slay them! Suffering for all.
Come on, get 2 units in that. Yes. Perfect.
Onward.
Cold-blooded killers! Slash, kill!
Cannon.
Blackguards! Attack!
Malekith.
Just let the chariot shoot some horsemen.
Nagarothi! Hack! Cut! Dark Elves!
Ah, fuck it, let's murder him.
Rampage on Malekith.
Destruction is come!
I crave battle. Attend me.
Onward!
Well,
I didn't even have to engage like the secondary line or anything. They just
no, didn't really need to engage
much-
the line.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just my one blackguard unit here on the flank that got hit a little bit.
Yeah.
Lust for slaughter. Fear
See if we can get the Chaos Lord.
No,
Don't really care that much.
no, that'll be fine. We can kill him. He's like a dude with some rank, so it'll be nice to kill him off.
Why do you need a staff and a sword, dude? The staff has a sickle on the end as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
This
Oh,
the sickle?
he didn't like that.
He was crushed.
Malekith.
What is Malekith's
Oh,
stats?
alright.
Oh, okay. I mean, Malekith has a charge bonus of 61 and then like 729
He only
damage.
has a charge bonus of 61?
Yeah.
Marathi's got a charge bonus of 140.
Well, she's crazy and on a horse, so Malekith takes a while.
He's got a dragon.
Yeah, his stats are monstrous. Like melee attack
true.
83, melee defense 78, 729 damage. Like it's oh boy.
I'm kind of curious what Marathi can do in a charge. Actually.
She can probably do a decent charge. I don't think she can be sustained. She doesn't.
Oh,
Very,
she's
it
definitely-
does seem very durable, but you could probably glass cannon a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's where Marathi would really excel.
We'll call that. We'll call that a battle.
Well, no, I would more call that a slaughter.
Mm-hmm. It's a very, very ill-informed insurrection.
Yes. Adam, boys, we need to kill them all. You realize this is Malekith, right? Who
The
cares?
Witch King sitting in his capital is maxed out.
Maxed out, you know, he's got a dragon and everything. Yeah, but they call him Fluffy. Well,
It can't be that bad. It's called Snuffles. Yeah, well.
you never know. I mean, I've heard terrible things, but maybe they're all wrong. Maybe they're all rumors. You can't trust everyone. $11 losses. That's sanity.
No. It's pretty good in this army. I would probably like to be in the chariot. I'll be in that unit. That seems like a pretty sweet, sweet spot
Oh
to be.
yeah.
You just riding dirty all over the battlefield, smacking things around.
Just
Wow.
letting the giant blades on the wheels cut them all apart. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
I'd totally be behind that. As in the chariot, I wouldn't be anywhere near the front.
Give me their skins.
Well, yeah.
Look on me and cower.
0 losses, wow.
Yeah, Malekith and the Death Hag took all the damage there for some reason.
Oh, the Black Dragon did as well. Quite low.
It gets those weird things
Weird order
happening
results.
sometimes. Yeah.
At least the executioners didn't get beat up.
Something.
Win-win, right?
Mm-hmm. It's fair enough. Well, let's make Malekith even more dangerous. There's some more armor.
More dangerous.
They
What?
give him the gaze of malice. Oh, that'll be his last point, actually. He's a level
Yeah.
40.
Max level, man.
Yeah. Gaze of malice. If looks could kill. Oh wait, they can.
Yeah, they can.
Hooray!
Bow before Malekith.
I could see what that even did. Oh, I guess we'll see it in combat.
Black-hearted.
I think it's like a breath attack almost.
Nice. And it's a shame Marafi's not going to be even more crazy dangerous. Being level 40.
Oh,
all
look!
under.
There's some things here.
What?
Well, I mean, that means that we have to run you away again, because that's sort of how this works.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Set the sails.
Cruelty and
Admiral
violence.
Yawn.
Yeah, I run
Master
you
of
on.
cruelty. I march onwards.
Is he a narcoleptic or?
Well, I have Admiral Omnom, so...
It's true.
Dark and noble.
A binge eater and a narcoleptic. That's, interesting admirals you've got there.
You know, it's not our best people, maybe, but, you know.
I've got Admiral Sabical. Literally got cool in the name. If you pronounce it that way, of course. On the flip side, I
Cruelty and
think
violence.
my income problems, or like my income might soar from taking Spectasm, because diamond or gems, I guess. It looks like diamond.
Servant of Hecate.
Create lots of money. Not be repaired.
Well, something I also noticed was gone from drones was agents. There's no agents.
No. Could you imagine trying to?
Death walks.
What would you put for 900 AD?
I don't know, a lady maybe to spy on
Oh,
things that you marry her
what?
to. Yeah, you marry her
well,
to
yeah,
someone
I
and then she spies for you.
Yeah, I mean that could work.
That's what she sort of did in medieval Total War and stuff like that.
Well, what?
How about a Thane? I don't know, a Jarl.
Nah, that's all Norse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, the lady might
A
work.
bard, maybe.
Meh. Yeah.
A Scottish bard with a bagpipe and.
Favored of the witch.
Oh God, no one wanna talk to him really, would they? I saw a really funny video of a
Favored of the
Scotsman in a kilt, with some bagpipes, bungee jumping, and he was playing the bagpipes as
Yeah.
he jumped off, and he faltered as like he was falling.
Yeah.
But after he hit the bottom and he started swinging, he was playing it properly again. You could tell where he was like, "Oh fuck! Oh, okay, all right, it's fine. Don't worry."
Oh, might be that my admiral's gonna get caught again here by that army over there. We'll see. Confirmation with Safri. Oh, hello. Oh, intervention force. Right. Well, we're gonna play this.
Oh God, where have they attacked? I don't get shown a lot of this stuff.
I think they're attacking Harganeth, but I'm not sure, honestly,
Hang
because
on,
I can't really see it either. See zoom in.
Wait, I can. I don't know. Yeah, it's very zoomed in.
Harkaldra, apparently.
Yeah. Interesting. A lot of spears and a lot of horses.
Yeah, and a big scary dragon and lots of ball throwers.
Yeah. Oh
But,
man, it's a star dragon. No.
Yeah, he sprung for the big fancy dragon.
We're gonna have to send both of the dragons at it. Epic dragon battle. I like dragons.
We'll deploy in the back, let them come to us. Draw them out a bit.
Of course. Although they do. They got artillery as well.
Yeah, they do outgun us, but
Heavily.
but I don't like to fight uphill like this.
Oh, yeah. What about...
I'd actually prefer to
Yeah.
have them back here.
This is quite
yeah.
flat
It is, but it's sort of bubbly and
Yeah.
probably be on
But
the
back-
left.
Anywhere else is quite an uphill fight for us.
Deploy over here.
Unless deploy here
Yeah, we could
and
do.
move up.
Yeah, we can do like a
take this ridge.
weird flank ridge thing, but yeah, I don't know. We'll deploy. I'll deploy here.
Okay.
Pillars.
I like flat ground.
Oh man, you got fucked with that Winds of Magic, huh?
Well, yeah, but I do have a ritual running, so I have 124 in reserve. So,
Okay, yeah.
but yeah, the local winds are not.
Oh, so shit.
uh,
Trying to hide in this recess in the ground.
Sorceress!
Yeah.
sus-
Yeah, I played a game of Mercia. Finished that. Ended up with all of Wales and England, like modern day England, I'd say.
Yep. Mhm.
And that was for the ultimate victory. So,
Right.
Sarathan.
oh good, I am. Oh man, that's one big scary star dragon.
Mm. It is pretty big and scary. Yeah, if I can draw them out and you can actually start pummeling his artillery, that is what I want here.
Yeah, he just needs to stop
I know.
moving the artillery. And get them away from those archers. I mean, good grief, those mounted archers couldn't almost shoot me. That is insanity.
Hey, Star Dragon! Exchange of-
Really didn't bother them. Bother him.
No, didn't,
No.
didn't. Oh, run away, dragon.
Okay.
Star Dragon breath is too scary.
Oh man, that's terrifying. Oh, those archers. So much
Yes.
archer.
Oh. Run, dragon, run. Oof, those bolt throwers too.
This is down here.
Alright, I'm going for it. Oh wow, they already made our dragon flee?
Yeah, they really shot him up. All the bolt throwers looked like focused him, so he took a lot of damage. Sadly.
Battle ready.
Go for it, lads! Why you should be shooting as well. I hope you're shooting. Ow. Oh god!
Yes.
On to slaughter.
This will be incredible.
Dark shard.
Gotta make this. This is
Battle ready.
somewhat of a suicide run for them, actually.
Dark shard.
Oh god!
No
I got direct hit
massacre them.
by the artillery. Oh, that's horrible. Good grief.
Black guards.
Alright, Prince is charging into the blackguard.
Not bad deal.
Executioners. Massacre them. By Drakira. Battle ready.
Well, good news for your front line. I preoccupied a lot of his range. Bad news for your chariots is they were preoccupying the range. Man, these bolt throwers take a beating. Ugh. shadow already. Good. The concentration.
Mm-hmm. Kill that guy.
Yes. Take them out. Alright, I'll at least get the artillery.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yep.
I wasn't watching.
Got him with a fireball.
Nice. Oh, that didn't break. No. Rallying. Get back in there. About first. Yes. Now go into them. Yes. Go, my beautiful dinosaurs. Yes.
Yeah,
You killing their lord really ruined them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's them.
Let's kill as much as possible.
The chariots survived!
Oh, chariots, kill my enemies!
Let's get the archers, because the Reaver archers don't have that much range, comparatively.
Yeah, archers especially, if we can kill them, that'll be wonderful.
Stop shooting them and ride over them.
Yeah. Just ride over them, damn it.
Now, see that? That's much more effective. Look at that. Just stay in melee mode and keep murdering them.
Nope.
There we go. There we go. That's much better.
Die, archers, die. My dragons are not pleased with you. Very angry.
Oh, some escaped. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Decisive. Oof. Nice kill on the dragons.
Yeah, but at least Dragon got quite a few kills, probably at the end there though, but yeah.
I managed to get like a breath that killed almost like 2 entire units. So it was very nice.
do like to think that one of the dark shards, the one that killed the prince on his dragon, was set aside from the rest of his squad, and obviously murdered for taking the prize of killing it from their warlord. Go.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Go away. Siege Nagarond. Certainly puts a damper on my economy, I'll tell you that much. Because all my trade goes through Nagarond, so if it blocks that I have no trade income, so that's annoying.
Yep.
Alright, those dudes are running up there, that's fine. We shall meet them on the beaches.
Noble of Nagarond.
Alright, so I suppose I should probably... I'm deciding on my plan of attack. Do I want to go west? East? Probably east, right? Yeah, I'll focus east.
Yeah. Just concentrate on getting whole provinces. That's usually a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, but then that's... Those two are E. Oh, west.
Yeah, those two are... Yeah, those two are far away.
Yeah,
is-
they're really far away.
It is curious that Bloodhall is still alive somehow and thriving down there. That Teclis didn't manage to kill them.
Yeah, I wanted to befriend them, but...
Yeah, they don't like me either. It's weird that
Yeah.
the Tomb Kings like me much more than they do, but...
Yeah. Even though we have bonuses for Dark Elves to like us from doing the ritual.
Across the sea.
Right there.
The sails.
Full speed it.
The ocean awaits.
Alright.
Set the sails.
Cool. That means that. Ooh, that costs a lot, alright. Sorceress. Let's go with Shadow Sorceress. Yeah, let's do that. I'll put that in my second army. I'll do that. And the penumbral pendulum. Just trying out different sorceresses.
Oh, sure.
Okay. We'll look at some diplomacy. I'm really focusing on Liberus and Bloodhorn. Whatever. None of them like me. That's fine.
Right, a Sotek from Itza, settlement besieged. Hotek's levy, armor of midnight. Ooh, that is quite the armor. Shield of God, armor of midnight. Let's see here. The armor of midnight on put that on Malekith. He can't. No, it's only available to Malik. Okay. Yay! Excuse me, stop sieging my city, please.
Fight for me or die.
Ooh, nice.
Victory is mine.
Slaves!
Murder them!
We do best.
Sure.
Tears of death.
What is all that?
The Witch King is victorious.
Now time to sit back for 8 turns.
Yeah, something like that. 9
Dreadnought
turns.
awaiting command.
9 turns, yeah, okay.
A black-hearted rogue.
Might get the odd intervention. Of course.
Yeah, they usually show up immediately, so we got one. But, I never know, I suppose. Yeah.
Crop gore not rolling in the money. Really?
Establish a
Yeah,
garrison.
I really don't think
Favored
he
of the
does.
Witch King. Dread Commander.
Do not displease me.
Bloodshed becomes me. Sorceress of Nagaroth. Relics come forth.
Sure, Pegasus.
Oh yes, they're bringing out the new edition of Sigma, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Which is
Age of Sigmar 2.
yes.
The Sigma ring.
I believe one of their teaser pictures that they released, like their art, it looked like a bound Slanesh.
Yes. Slanesh is coming back.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Slanesh is back, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah. I have hopes.
I have high hopes. I definitely want to see a Dark Elf army.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they did that, I think.
Yeah. I agree.
Anchors away.
I would like to see it. We have half because the Marathi faction is released, so the Brides of Cain.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I never was much into the whole Cain worship side of the army. I was much more into the Blackguard and the Dread Knights and the. Well, I guess I like the assassins a lot.
Oh,
Here he is.
hey! My God, it's the main man himself,
Mm-hmm.
and some other dude, whatever.
And a random. Yeah.
Techless, ho ho! And he's put himself in a nice corner for me as well.
Or as he is known as Benedict Cumberbatch.
Mhm.
Because apparently he sort of looks like him.
I guess we'll see when I find him. Oh wow. Alright, Teclis Confederated Tor Elisor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying.
Very.
Try them all. I shall destroy. No, not possible.
I think I will be doing back-to-back rituals now. Just keep going.
Okay.
Because they need to be done.
They
And,
do.
that is at least 30 turns until, you know, the ones I can do currently are done.
Yeah.
The last one is another 20 turns, so that is at least 50 turns more.
That's assault. Yeah, it's assault units. I'm not going to assassinate a level 2 Lawmaster. It's not really worth my money.
I am gone.
Not sure if that's... Yeah. And you run down. You're still 3 turns away, man. My capital is so far away. So far away. I have made Hexwater capable of building most of the army. It doesn't have the dragon hatchery, so it's missing that. But it's good. Yeah, Scorpia, go do some more treasure hunting. Pigeon plucker. Pee-pee. Alright, can we do that? Okay, cool. Non-aggression pact with the Bloodhall Coven. I would like to confederate them just to save me some time. So I'm going to aim for that, but you never know. Down to Dread Expansion. Yeah. It's not a strong defense in Spectazuma.
Yes.
Not got a huge amount in the way of garrison there, but I feel like that second army is probably going to go and defend Teclis. And Teclis's army kind of sucks. Although yeah, it does have a Moon Dragon and a bunch of Flamespire Phoenixes. What the hell? Oh, and he's got Dragon Princes. Ooh. I don't think Teclis has much money. Maybe the war with Court Liberas is causing him some issues in the long run. I'm hoping it is. I want him to have issues.
I mean, they've been fighting for a while, so
Yeah.
I imagine it's ongoing.
Fury!
Let's murder this guy.
I imagine they're both struggling.
Yeah.
I have brought them ruin! Gifts from Cain!
Right. Well, let's move over
You
here.
obey me, thralls! Do not cease! I command you now!
A black-hearted rogue. Malicious and cruel.
Give her some more health.
I am beyond defeat. What now? Cruelty and violence. Do not cease. My dark heart is yours. All shall be mine.
I am definitely going to read one of those 8-year-old Warhammer comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby's first Warhammer.
I just want to see what they're going for.
Sure, sure.
And if there's not at least some decapitation, I will be upset.
It's like a Harry Potter, you know, they go to Emperor School.
Emperor School.
Yeah. Like, oh, golly, Miss Molly, I have been accepted into, you know, Emperor School of Emperor and Emperor Craft.
Uh-huh.
You know,
The
I'm so excited.
Ecclesiarchy's Guide
Yeah,
to
exactly.
the Emperor.
Exactly. The Emperor and you.
I want to see that information pamphlet. Oh, I suppose it'd be an information data display, wouldn't it?
Yes. Or a
The
priest
Emperor,
like
where are you?
screaming in your face for 2 hours.
Yes, of course. But you cannot say "leave me alone" because that would be heresy.
Yeah, heresy.
And he'll say you're obviously corrupted by demons, so you get to deal with the Ordo Malleus, which.
Establish a garrison.
You know what to do to heresy around these parts? It's not pretty.
I did read a thing when I was reading back into the whole Ordo lore. The Ordo Hereticus is always the first step towards the Ordo Malleus, because where there is heresy, there is a witch.
Yeah. That is indeed true.
I will continue.
I just have the image of an Inquisitor from Ordo Malleus just following a Hereticus Inquisitor around, like, oh, is he gonna find one? And then he just steps in just as things are getting like juicy for the Inquisitor, and he says, like, no, this is now Ordo Malleus's territory, my good sir. You are not welcome here.
We shall take over the investigation.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuckers.
Then it gets real crazy, and the Grey Knights show up, and they're like, "Who are you? What are you?" Never mind that.
We
Fuck
shall
off.
take over.
If you have a problem with that, I have this mandate from the Ecclesiarchy saying I can murder you all. Okay, you're gonna move slightly that way. Oh, are you bringing a noble for me to murder? Oh, yes. I'm gonna send Marathia alone against Teclis. Like I did with Master Mundi. I just simply must see that fight. Two of the greatest sorcerers in the world. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Yes. Put you in there instead. Good. Oh, actually, this in the temple, aren't they? Yeah. Oh well, but we're gonna fight this regardless.
Okay.
Don't hold back.
gonna make it easy for us.
Move! For the
Very easy.
Yes. Yeah. Screw it, let's make it some fun. Let's make it fun. We'll take Mave and fuck off.
You can go and handle the other dude. Or something.
Hmm?
You can maybe go to the other dude. The one
Nah,
there.
she can't quite reach.
moving.
I moved her around too much.
Yeah.
That's my downside. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That is a lot of phoenixes.
It's a lot of phoenixes. But he's only level 21, which I'm kind of confused at.
I don't know. Hasn't been too successful for him down here.
No. He's got a tough job. It's a tough place to be, unlike dumbass brother in Homeland. He had a pretty easy job over there. Just confederate the whole place and he had it pretty much. I really think that's the easiest way to play Techless.
It's, if you can, yeah, certainly. When me and Manakai's campaign, all the other elf factions down here just hated my guts. Tor Elisor being at war with me for many turns. Sending waves of death my way.
Where the hell am I? Don't know where my... Oh, I don't have any, obviously. I don't. Okay, so obviously I'll give you chariots. Let's figure out where I'm going to put myself. Here actually isn't too bad. Shuffle these about. Do. You two up there.
Swiggity swiggity. I'm coming for the booty.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Do this thing. My goodness, alright. What's even happening there?
Start with a fireball.
Yep. That's fine. I can play those games. I can play those.
Watch out, Marathi! Ah!
Marathi doesn't care. Marathi is not amused. In fact, she's so not amused, she's gonna hurt the Hydra slightly.
No.
Because she can.
Snuffle's body shudders in pain. He does not understand why. He just loves people. Why is all of this hate and malice been thrown his way?
178
They're
power
bunching up a
reserve.
lot.
Yeah, they are. I hit him with that fireball. That's pretty cool.
You did.
Just plop it down about there. I know they're bunching on the left as well, but probably gonna move, isn't it? Set off, set off, set off. Go. Oh. Yeah, not perfect. He moves slightly out of the way.
Yeah.
It's fine, though. It's fine. We'll do a burning head. Yeah, that's pretty good. And do that. Alright, let's back him up. And now we have all the artillery stuff. Oh, breath! Ah! Moondragon breath.
Yes, it's puny. It won't do anything. Look at that. It sort of evaporated.
I'll hit it with a big old fireball.
Yes, shoot Phoenix. Yes. Get that Phoenix.
Yeah. Do that there. Wow. The unit actually got hit by that. I was quite surprised. I really need more magics going on.
Well, the Phoenix survived, maybe it resurrected. I didn't actually see.
No, it's flying off. It's running away. Back in line, damn it. Get away from my Ruffy! Oh god, sorceress, you almost died. Run! But before you do that, cast a flaming head. Please, that's great.
Phoenix is coming back.
Yeah.
Try to bind up the Dragon Prince on the left here. Don't know if the chariot is strong enough, but
We shall see.
we shall.
So I can use a dark conduit on them as well, so it might help a little bit. Shattered their dragon, that's a plus. Alright, just stay in combat with them for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, my sorceress is getting fucked. Going for her. I think she's doing the most damage right now as well.
Nice. That did so much damage to them.
Oh wow, it did. Jeez. I wasn't quite expecting that.
Here we go. We can fight these
To be
phoenixes.
Yeah, we killed the phoenix.
Let's go over here and eat some of these archers instead.
rampage to these blackguards with the fury of Cain. Marathi's charging. Because fuck Loth and Seaguard.
Lots of things is coming for though, or me, it's hard to say.
That's a bit hard to say.
Yeah, it's coming for her definitely.
Yeah, I'm moving it. I'm moving it. And sending the dragon. Alright, let's stop.
Stop. Hammer time.
Stop pandering around and let's kill Teclis. Get away from my archers.
Blackguard, kill the damn frost pigeon.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not murdering it.
They are, they just need to get some purchase on it.
Yeah.
So the frost phoenixes are tougher than the fire ones. The fire ones are pretty damn squishy. The frost ones are beefier.
Yeah, I agree.
There we go.
Alright. But we're not stopping there. We're all going for Teclis.
Sure. Where is he?
I do want him to die.
Pull the chariots in. See if they can be fast enough. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know.
Just gonna put some artillery in his way.
Oh dear.
Oh, let's put my asthma on him. That'll slow him down.
Let's slow him down.
Yes.
This forest though. I can't. The
He's
chariots
right at the
won't do
edge.
it.
Right at the edge. Oh man, he's gonna get away.
It's too quick.
No.
Oh, sadness. Oh, dragon. Can you knock him out?
Get him,
no!
dragon! Get him! Nope.
The opposite of getting him.
Oh well.
Alright.
I won't really say it was close. It was just more like 57 losses and that was close. Come on. Might have lost the sorceress there. That would be unfortunate.
Would have been unfortunate. Killing off those dragon princes helped a lot, I think.
Yeah.
They're pretty damn dangerous.
They are. They're terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Those Phoenix Guards didn't do too great after the Dark Shards got shots on them.
Nope.
And I barely saw any of the Sword Masters.
No, they sort of bunched up a lot in the middle and got shot a lot too.
Marathi really underperforming.
Well, you know, they weren't bunched up that much. And...
She does really well when they're the lines are like actually fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. And the AI is so good at spotting spells and moving out of the way. It's difficult to land the really big ones.
Yeah. Alright, lords over us. Achieve victory over high elves multiple times. Nice. I think she got something else for defeating Tekla.
Yeah, she might.
No. Oh yeah, no, she did. Ruin unrestrained. With Teclis defeated, who will drive back the forces of chaos from the world?
Mm-hmm.
It's Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 10.
Yep, that's nice.
Lovely. And I got a whole bunch of money.
Yay! Yeah, high elves army is always very pricey, so you can get lots of money from them.
The people grow restless.
Which means I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff that gives me more money.
We go to slaving for the skill slaves and high elves for the money.
Yeah. Cool. What level does this do? 5? Who really cares? Let's assault the units. 94% chance of success. He failed. 6% chance to fail, and he failed. If you weren't level 40, I would hang you.
Cruelty and violence. The colors.
Yeah, it's that XCOM frustration. It's like 95% chance to hit, miss every time.
Yep. God damn it, XCOM.
Yeah,
That game made me angry so much.
Oh, you should play the original XCOM. Now that's a piece of work. Oh boy, ooh Nelly.
Ooh, there's a skull island up there. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I think I broke the Law Masters, so I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with that turn. Broke Teclis.
Okay.
Favorite of the Witch King.
Let's just
Enacting my
get rid
dark
of this.
desires. Carnage and bloodshed await.
Alright.
Crushing victory. My power grows.
Oh, there we go. Wonderful.
I am beyond defeat.
Research. Black iron armor. Nah. Maybe. Yes. Now we have that. Okay. Cool. After their isle. dark roads everywhere up here because, ugh, my god.
I've thought about doing that as well. It's only for like that little region, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all of this crap up here, really. So I will never be up here, but I might as well. I feel.
Sure.
In case I need to run something up here, it should be quick because the distances are quite large. But I do think it is time to make a save because I am getting
I would think so too.
very, very sleepy.
Awaiting command.
I wish I had more time is more everything. So I like because every time these days we have a session, I'm falling asleep during the sessions because I'm just up so early in the morning these days that I just can't. I just can't, man. It's it is sadness, sad news.
Yeah, I totally get it. You do get used to it. I'll tell you that. It just takes a while. Like, my body is used to, on Fridays and Saturdays, waking up early and going to sleep late. So on Fridays and Saturdays that we don't have session, I struggle to get to sleep at a normal time. So my body's used to staying up that late. And if I stay up late an extra day, I feel it more.
Yeah.
So it's weird. My body has gotten used to waking up pre 6 a.m. and staying up until midnight-ish.
Yeah, I can't. I really can't. I just at around 10, I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. Struggling mightily to to regain my stay my consciousness. Well, save is made.
Sweet.
We will return next time for the end of this ritual and probably beginning of the next one because I'm just gonna smack these out now to keep this running, get another army up probably, and maybe nibble a little bit on Ulthorn. We'll see. But I will try to exhaust the armies, or not the armies, the summons we have to do.
Yep.
Because we are certainly last in this race, and it's time to catch up and move past these people.
Yes, definitely.
Wonderful. See you then.
Yeah.